day was a test, and I'd fail like a fool who just daydreamed in school. And now that I'm old, I look back on my past, just me and my dad making the best with what we had. Our two legs in one sack, we seemed to sync up like that, but we'd always fall flat on our faces. Then we'd go back to the races. In a three-legged race, the winner takes all, but the losers are left with a sack made of burlap. There's no time to lose, so condition yourself, and if you win, you can fight which one of you gets the prize. But Dad and I, we were one close piece in our pot who had gotten the nod from the god of good losers. Then we'd go back to the races. We'd go back to the races. Back to Dad is long gone, and with these two legs I'm on, I need to find me a way to go it alone. In this race, I've gone from kicking the can to so close to the bucket that I look back on my life and I say, I know this place, and I'll go back to the races. I go back. Back. Back to the races. Oh, yeah. That's a true story for somebody. It's great to be back in this space, 123 Pleasant Street, in front of the Underground Railroad sign. And this is my musical center. Happy anniversary. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna keep up the fight. I may be wrong, I may be right, but I'll never stop the drive. I maybe need another hero, I maybe need a point to which way to go. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna keep up the fight. As long as I feel young, I'm gonna keep up this run. I may be burning, baby, under the sun, may put a little bit of poison on my tongue. I may be lying, yes, it's true. I'll do my talking from a telephone booth. As long as I feel young, I'm gonna keep up the run. As long as I'm still free, keep running through the trees. I'll shed my cotton for a leaf, then watch my neighbors' disbelief. I'll never watch the evening news, they can't be watched while they're watching you. As long as I'm still free, I'll keep running through the trees. My granddad worked the dirt till the road came through and cut it in two. Now my backyard's getting cut in two too. They're hoping it'll bring some new folks through. I once met a traveling Texas band. They drove Route 50 to their one-night stand. They said, "Your hills are so pretty, they're awesome and grand." Said it must be great to be a Wood County man. But when I was young and still in school, my hometown was far from cold. Everything I thought I had to understand could not be taught by a Wood County man. So I moved out west and started living a lot, thinking fast to get through all my new thoughts. The music was loud and the women all fast, but I was only happy while thinking about my past. It took a lot of trouble in a faraway land to make me want to be a Wood County man. City makes a man age so fast. Seems like the doctor just slapped my ass. A slap and a blink and you're old and gray. Wondering how the hell time slips that way. But when I was young and still in school, my hometown was far from cold. A lot of trouble in a faraway land to make me want to be a Wood County man. It took a lot of trouble in a faraway land to make me want to be a Wood County man, to make me want to die a Wood County man. So if you can find a way to save this land and put it into some honest hand, and on down to my newborn son, he can grow up to be a Wood County man. From now on, there'll be no one to be your only one. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. Since we're apart, there'll be some other guy breaking your heart. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. I'm going back to West Virginia, back to my mom and dad. And I let you pine away here and think about what we once had. There's a home-cooked meal and an old girlfriend I'd like to steal. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. going back to West Virginia, back to my mom and dad. And I let you pine away here and think about what we once had. There's a home-cooked meal and an old girlfriend I'd like to steal. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me. That's why you need me now. Oh, what's next here? So, proud to be celebrating the anniversary of 123 Pleasant Street. Especially, I enjoy the fact that I'm in front of the Underground Railroad sign and the space where I really played my very first shows, original shows, and in this very space. It's a sacred space for me, and I learned a lot about a lot of things here. I was raised by some strong women here. A song called Adam of Eve. I came here to set the record straight, but my fear has reduced me to this whisper. I fear my story might disappear as my past gets passed down and rewritten all around. We men have owned this story since we men invented man, since we've invented mind, since all written history began. And while in my moment of weakest thought I caught her with her back turned while she was busy taking care of me and everything I've ever known or ever heard or ever seen. The story about my rib was quite a fib, as the truth is she preceded me. First thing I remember was I woke up bawling, and there she was. First it was she, then it was me. And while in my moment of weakest thought I caught her with her back turned while she was busy, and in my deepest green of envy for her in all her strength and her beauty, I wrote the blurb that blurred all history. I wrote the blurb that blurred all history. Then I told my story to the stars. I told my story to the sun. But when I told my story to the serpent, this is when it caught on and on. I told my story to the stars. I told my story to the sun. But when I told my story to the serpent, this is when it caught on and on and on and on. She was everything I needed her to be. 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 I'll do 2 or 3 more here, and here's a song of our times, but it's about 100 and maybe it's 150 years old, but I think it certainly fits our times. It's about the abuse of power, and it deals with they say the measure of a human is in how they treat the folks that have the least or are least capable of taking care of themselves. But these people end up taking care of themselves in this song. Cowboys, listen to my song. I assure you won't grow weary, as I won't detain you long. Concerning some wild cowboys who did agree to go and spend the summer pleasant on the range of the buffalo. Well, I found myself in Griffin in 1883 when a man by the name of Crago came walking up to me. He said, "How do you do, young fella? How would you like to go and spend the summer pleasant on the range of the buffalo?" Well, me being out of work right then, to the drover I did say, "Heading out on the buffalo range depends upon the pay. And if you pay good wages, transportation to and fro, I think I might go with you on the range of the buffalo." Well, of course I pay good wages, transportation too. If you agree to work with me until the season's through. But if you do get homesick and try to run away, you'll surely lose your life and your family will never see your pay. Now with all this flattering talking, he signed up quite a crew, some 10 or 12 in number, able-bodied through and through. And our trip, it was a pleasant one all through New Mexico, until we crossed the Peace River on the range of the buffalo. Ended and our troubles all begun. The lightning striking on us made the cattle rhyme. We got all full of stickers from the cactus that did grow, and the bandits waited to pick us off in the hills of Mexico. Well, the working season ended, but the drover did not pay. He said, "You drank up all your money, boys, and you're all in debt to me." But us cowboys never cared for his corrupt, bankrupt tone. So we left that bastard's bones to bleach on the range of the buffalo. Buffalo Skinner. Bear with me, folks. I care about you. I want to make sure I'm in tune. Close. And I'm trying to decide what song to do next. We'll do this one. I never thought I'd walk in nice pants. Never thought I'd care for romance. Never thought I'd be getting my car insured because a kid might come put a dent in the fender. Never dreamed I'd stop believing. Never dreamed I'd stop seeing. I never thought I'd be spending to fend off a kid that might be offending my pretty, pretty fenders. My kind of town, it's a ghost town. Ghosts hanging around and scaring each other. Whoa. No nice pants, no cars, no way. And nobody cares or thinks about the living days. That's my kind of town. I never thought I'd wear a silk tie. My eyes are bugging out like when bugs die. Never dreamed I'd be dreaming about older dreams when my eyes are descending on a tailor-knit seam. I I never thought I'd be this crazy. I never thought I'd be so absolutely nuts. I never thought I'd be losing every bit of guts I gained in between a baby being weaned and a dirty mouthy teen. My kind of town, it's a ghost town. Ghosts hanging around and scaring each other. Whoa. No silk ties, no tailored seams, no way. Nobody cares or thinks about the living day. That's my kind of town. I always thought it'd be more thrilling, a lot of talking and a lot of telling. Not a bunch of never-beens digging out on Donovan and killing to be just like Dylan. I never thought I'd be so waxed up, so squeaky clean. I'd never show up when a photo's being taken. There's always too much light and it burns fake figures on the film now. Remember film? My kind of town, it's a ghost town. Ghosts hanging around and scaring each other. Whoa. No lost souls, they'll always be found. Just dusty roads that are freedom bound. That's my kind of town. I never thought I'd wear a silk tie. The only way to live a living lie down is to found my kind of town. Well, let me close out the set once again. Happy anniversary to 123 Pleasant Street, and really appreciate LJ and Adam and everybody here, Roger and everybody that have been here and will be here. We look forward to being back on the stage. Look forward to having 63 Eyes come next year, and we've got a great show planned for you next year. That sounds so odd, but it's true. We do. And I'll close with a 63 Eyes song here. Have you ever been all alone and felt a sudden pull in the darkness? Your head seems to empty out and you can't claim the slightest little sharpness. Are not alone, never alone. You are not alone, never alone. the things you gotta have, and people you wanna stab, and guilt you just can't take. These streams are in your dreams, they make you wanna jam. The feelings you just can't take. You are not alone, never alone. You are not alone, never alone. There are characters in your scene seeing the same things, losing the same things, tying the same noose, wanting to let loose. You are not alone, never alone. You are not, you're not alone, never alone. Never alone. Well, there was a show.